Hi guys, so today I'm doing a get ready with me video, and this is basically the makeup that I've been wearing, like my face of the day for the past couple weeks, and I'm using a ton of the products that I talked about in my October favorites. So if you saw that, you know that I've been using like a lot of drugstore makeup products. So this is the look, and if you'd like to see how to do this, then let's go ahead and get started. I'm using Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I found this in one of my makeup drawers, so I thought I would just try this again, and I love it. It acts as a concealer as well as just kind of priming your eyelids to keep your eyeshadow staying on all day. And I'm also going to be using Quite Natural Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just using a smudger brush, and I'm just gonna put this on the eyelid, take that underneath the lower lash line. And that's just going to keep my shadow on down there too. And then I'm just going to kind of take my fingers and blend that in. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now I'm taking Cork from MAC, and it's just a brown, like a medium brown. I'm using my 217 brush, and I'm just applying this mostly towards the outer corner and just kind of blending it inward, and then blending it up into the crease. And then just taking that underneath the lower lash line as well. And this is just sort of like my quick everyday look that I've been wearing, so. Okay, now I'm taking Sketch from MAC. It's just like a really pretty, like deep purple, sort of like a wine shade. I'm using that same brush, and I'm just gonna apply this on the outer corner. And I'm just using it lightly. I'm not applying too much. I don't want it to be a super dark smoky eye. And then just kind of blending it all over the lid. Okay, and now for my inner corner highlight, I'm using a really light shade, and this is called Nylon. Right here. And I'm using a 239. And I'm just applying that right at the inner corner, at the tear duct. Okay, now for liner. This is a new product that I just picked up probably like a week ago, and it's the Wet n Wild Fergie liner from Wet n Wild. And I'm using my Pirouette liner brush, and I'm still trying to work with this to see if I like it. It seems like it's pretty pigmented. It's very soft and it glides on really well. And now I'm applying it to this side. And I'm also going to be lining my waterline today, which is something that I haven't really been doing for quite some time, but I have been doing it lately. And I also just recently did a winged liner tutorial, so I'll put that link below. And now I'm taking Smolder from MAC. It's a black eye kohl, and I'm just lining the waterline. I like to just take this about halfway in. I feel like it kind of creeps over on its own. And then I'm just going to take my Cork eyeshadow and use that same brush that I used for the paint pot, and I'm just going to take that and kind of smudge that in. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and as usual, I'm using Copper Plate from MAC and my MAC 263 brush. Actually, I usually like to do this after I apply my foundation, but I can go back in and fix it if I need to. It just, I feel like when I apply it after my foundation, it has just something to stick to. Okay, for foundation today, I'm using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. I picked up another shade. The first shade I got was 842. It's a tad bit too light, so I just mixed it with 855, and it's perfect. And I'm using my Sedona Lace 602 brush. And just buffing it into my skin. And this foundation is fabulous. It stays put all day. It covers really well, and I did do a small review on this, just like a mini review, a few videos back if you're interested in seeing that. Okay, and now for concealer. I saw someone on YouTube using this combination, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I use the Instant Age Rewind eraser, dark circle eraser, and I just apply this. And also bring it down my nose and then above in the middle of my forehead, and kind of take it above my eyebrows to highlight that area, and then also right here, and then a little bit on my chin. I just go back in with my foundation brush and kind of tap it in, blend it in. And I'm going to cover that up. And then I've been also using the Maybelline Dream Lumi highlighting concealer just to highlight. And just kind of make that triangle shape. And then also down my nose. And then again, I'm taking my blending brush, my foundation brush, and just blending it out. Sometimes I just use my fingers. I feel like that works really well to blend. And then I'm going to take a matte eyeshadow to highlight my brow bone, and it's broken, but this is Brulee from Wet n Wild. And just going to take my 239 brush and just apply that right underneath my eyebrow. I don't know why these eyeshadows break so easily. Every single eyeshadow, well, the Brulee that I bought from Wet n Wild has broke. But it's only like $1, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, now I'm just going to apply my mascara, and the combination that I've been using for a while now is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I put that on first. And then I go over it with the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which is this one. This is amazing for $2. You can't beat that. It's really an amazing mascara. It doesn't really layer that well for me though, so that's why I like applying it after my first coat. And it's really great for bottom lashes too. It really kind of makes, like, it just adds so much, like, it just makes them look so bold, which I really like. Okay, now for powder, just to set everything. I'm still trying to use this up. It's the Cargo Blu-ray powder and a big fluffy powder brush from Sedona Lace, and I just kind of tap it on. And then I'm using Hoola bronzer to contour in my MAC 168, I believe. And I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, temples, kind of just along my hairline. And then under my nose, down the sides. And just bring it down onto my neck so everything is seamless. And for blush lately, I've been using this really pretty rose shade. It's called Desert Rose. It's a really pretty shade for fall. And my MAC 116, and I just kind of place it on the back of my cheeks. And for highlighting my face, I've been using this a lot, and it's from MAC. It's an MSF called Warmed, and I really like this because I feel like it just kind of warms up my face without being like too shimmery or highlighty. So I don't know if you can notice, but it just gives your skin a really pretty glow. Okay, now for lips. I've been using this lip pencil from Rimmel, and it's called East End Snob. It's like a matte pink. And I just line my lips and then add a little bit of lipstick or gloss. I'm just using NYX's Beige, which is a really pretty pink, and just put it in the center of my lips. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!